What up with you people? DJ Mr. Mix, Anthony Mix. Just touching on a real hot topic right now. And the topic is about the federal government cleaning up the job that the Democrats did, the damage that the Democrats did. Do you think that the Democrats purposely and intentionally created injury by opening the borders, inviting the world into America? And if you have found out that they did so, then what you have to think about is, was this a coordinated attack against the people? Did they also have a hand in killing off the population with these COVID shots, right? Because nowadays you have higher rates of disorders and heart failure, blockages, issues of blood, issues of cancer. Could it be that those people were implicitly involved in inviting a full scale of invasion, unlike anything you've seen before, where the people didn't have to just, take America by force, but just take America by just simply walking in? It's like you invite a fucking invasion, right? These are the things you got to think about. And if so, to what degree do we hold these people responsible? Now, I'm talking to the people. The government is cool and everything because, they're not my friends, but I understand the position of the government. But at what degree do I, as a person, living here in America, what can I do? Would I like to hold those people responsible implicitly? Hell yeah, I don't care if you're black. It's a lot of black, treasonous, treacherous people who were on the wrong side of history. You still on the wrong side of history. What the fuck are you doing being a fucking Democrat? Don't you even study their origins? If you did, then you know that a lot of them laid siege and murdered a lot of our people, and you representing them like it ain't so. So it's a lot of stuff we need to touch on. We need to touch on why these immigrants they don't understand America, or maybe they following a directive. Maybe they feel like California belongs to them because at once upon a time, California was Mexico. But last time I checked, it was, but it didn't belong to the people that you see there today, these light-skinned people with the jet black stringy hair. It did not belong to y'all. It belonged to people that look like me that spoke a different tongue. They spoke Latin, not Spanish. You guys call it Spanish now because you want to cover up the original Latin Negro that you conquered, toppled, and suppressed. And now the shit's coming back around, that we have to address. We need to address this in the room for what it is. And a lot of us are definitely remnant and descendants of those fallen people. Not all of them are what you call African Latin or whatever they always like to use Afro Latin and all that. There ain't no fucking Afro. That Afro shit is new, okay? Once you know that Africa is an American colony, sponsored by the American Colonial Society, which was Negro, Masons, black, Negro and black, and some white Masons who created a lot of these so-called countries, corporations that you see now, okay? And the Incan army as well. You know, when you're talking about Bahia, Brazil, and you're talking about, Peru, all of that right there. South America is, a lot of it is Inca. And then, and then you're talking about the Garifunians, Mayans. It's a lot of stuff to talk about, but these people were black, darker than me, jet black. See, when you know, right? The people that you see in place today a lot of them are mere puppets created in a lab. Cabbage Patch clones. We could talk about it for days, but who's going to hold the weight of responsibility? Who's going to hold these people accountable for destroying our beautiful America? And never think, this is another thing that's twisted, amongst our people. Our perception, our depth perception of how everything runs is, questionable, right? A lot of y'all be hating on and be saying it's America. It's not America. America is fucking life-giving, life-sustaining. This is the land that created people of my color, not Africans. We ain't Africans. We Americans. Okay? So you're talking about the U.S. corporation. See, a lot of times you guys are illiterate in politically because you don't know how to express your frustration, and you misnomer and misname those parties that's involved. It's the fucking U.S. United States corporation that was created in 1872, between 1872 and 1870. Post-Civil War, fake-ass Civil War was all about just these people coming at people like us, attacking the empire, attacking the real republic. See, once you know, the Republicans are us. We are the conservative people that host these other people who are in place right now. But once you know, then you won't be looking at slavery the way they will like you to look at it. They keep controlling the narrative and provoking your emotional nature because you think you're a victim. You think that, they've always painted you in a fucked up light in terms of this fucking compulsory education. And that's why I love that Trump is destroying that, because America don't become great until they embrace their true authors and originators, inventors and innovators. And that's people that look like me. Fuck you gonna hide me from the world and shame me when I created this whole fucking matrix. And I'm not talking about literally me. I'm talking about people that look like me. See, we live as gods, but die as men. Them other people are just extras in our show. And I'm not being cocky. I'm saying this with love and respect. I'm saying that this whole matrix, this whole showing is wrapped around who? Me. And people like that. That's the truth. You don't make America great until you guys honor and respect that.